I guess I'm assuming you're too busy for the podcast for now, I think, or
Ah,
I guess
Yeah, I probably made to make a bit more like a announcement. I do feel a bit bad about that.
yeah.
Yeah, right now it's because I've got like uh math studies I've got to focus on. I just got quite a few bits. I'm just trying to juggle it all at
yeah, of
once right
course.
now. So I just haven't really had thought of that. Okay, let's do
Yeah.
a podcast. Also, I think I do need to when we do them, we need to like set up a thing for like, okay, what ones do you want to do and
Yeah.
that because yeah, it's not
Like
this
another
isn't a bit different from where
questionnaire, you mean?
Right.
yeah, basically. So
Did your
yeah,
game
I think
shut
right
down,
now
Kite?
Oh no, I disconnected.
right
I'm
yeah
I'm done for now. I have to I have some stuff I need to get done, but I should be okay. I just probably just need a break for a bit because I did finish like 2 other worlds before I started playing.
Right.
mm,
Mm.
yeah. But yeah, for right now, yeah, just right now, I thought I'll just keep I'll do podcast in a minute. Probably I don't know,
By
at
the
least
way,
another
Nate.
week. At least
Yeah. By the way, Nate, I'm gonna be coming to
Mm.
England next week.
Oh,
Hey.
for real?
Or yeah, London.
Oh, damn. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I mean, like,
in
remember how
actual.
we could like talk, or I mean, visit? Yeah, or we can like hang out. I'm thinking,
Yeah,
'cause
could me up or something.
I'm gonna go there on Friday. Depending,
Friday.
yeah, next Friday. I mean,
So next Friday. Yeah, I got me next Friday. Yeah, next week. Okay.
and I don't
Yeah.
know. I think like maybe Saturday morning, if you want to, or if you're down for it, we could like have some lunch or breakfast, something like.
Yeah, sounds good. Saturday. Wait, no. Wait, that's the 22nd. Yeah, it should be in the morning.
I have never been to London, so I have no idea where we could have lunch. So, but we still have like a week to like discuss this. So you could decide a spot,
Yeah.
and you can even bring You can ask Lester if he wants to join, or I'll tell him myself. Um,
Yeah,
and
probably
we can
me
like
up. Yeah, actually, we'll just work out the spot because I don't know like where do you know whereabouts in London you're gonna be? In London, I think it's quite easy to get around, but it's like
I
not where.
forgot.
So.
I forgot the Airbnb we're staying at, but it should be within the city somewhere. Because wait, I gotta let me just check. Because the place where we rented an Airbnb, it's near the Rocket League championship that's gonna happen. Because
Oh, okay.
that's the main reason we're going. I'm going. But
I hear you.
if I know where the championship is taking place in London, then I can also tell you where I'll likely be.
So London Rocket League. Maybe I can just
Search, yeah. London Rocket League tournament, something like that.
Yeah, I think I might have found something maybe.
Man. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be doing some cleaning up around these parts, and then I'm gonna go hard on my writing for a bit. So I should have something, and I'll try to see if I can get around to reading your work soon, Nate. Like Echoes, I have been so swamped, it's not even funny.
Right, can I ask
no,
you
understandable.
before you leave?
Doshta
Well, I want to know what is your take on Kingdom Hearts 3?
Are you really asking me that? Do you really want to know how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 3?
Well, you're gonna binge through all the games, so I'm curious if you're actually gonna bother binging through Kingdom Hearts 3 as well.
Well, I have a take that might surprise you. Are you ready for this? You sitting down?
Like it?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is a good game.
Okay, fair.
I mean, okay, but here's the thing. It's a good game. It is a good game with an asterisk. What do I mean by that? You see, vanilla Kingdom Hearts 3, that was bad. I don't think that game was very good. However, by the same token, I didn't think OG Kingdom Hearts 2 was very good either. The problem is, both Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, they had the same situation where they both came out a little undercooked, and their systems needed some more time to stew. And that's what happened to Kingdom Hearts 3. So when 3 came out with all the new stuff, it actually became a competent game. Now, it still has a problem where not much actually happens in the story until the final arc. And if you want to tell me that Kingdom Hearts 3 story was not the best, I'm not going to argue with you on that because I agree with you because I will agree. But you're not going to sell me that Kingdom Hearts 3 is a bad game anymore. You're not going to sell me on that. I genuinely think the game has gotten a lot better, and the bonus content is some of the best post-game content Kingdom Hearts has ever had. In fact, I would argue its post-game completely blows 2s out of the water, and believe you me, that is a feat in and of itself. So, with all of that, I can't in good conscience tell you that 3 is a bad game. I really think it's good. It just took time to get there.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. No, should I tell the sad part is for me. I had Kingdom Hearts 3. I played the vanilla version, and then the DLC came out, and guess what happened to my disc? It doesn't work, so I never played it.
Dang, that's
it kind of the same story happened with 2 because I literally bought a PS2 just to play it, and then this was before the remakes and that stuff came out. I bought 2 just to play it, but I only had the original. I never got to play any extra content in any Kingdom Hearts game.
I hope that changes soon because the games are more accessible now than ever. So I'd love to hear your take on it. Like, I tell people all the time that 2 didn't become the masterpiece we know it as until Final Mix came out, and 3 didn't become the extremely good game it is now until we got the Remind stuff. So my thing is that I can't be completely rough against 3 because a lot of people nowadays are forgetting what the situation was like back in the day. And unfortunately, since we are farther away from Kingdom Hearts 2's release now more than ever, most people are growing up with a definitive version of the game, and that is not the game that released in 2005. I know that personally. I know that personally.
Yeah.
So it's like, the game from 2005, not the best. You're never going to sell me on that. And I would argue a lot of the same flaws from 2005 still carry over to Final Mix, because all they really did was add new bosses, give new moves, and all that. Because if you ask me, the base game for Kingdom Hearts 2, the stage design is pretty bad, if you ask me. Like, the worlds are kind of like a linear corridor, which a certain game got bashed to hell and back for that bit of a decade later, if you remember. If you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But Kingdom Hearts gets a 3 pass because Kingdom Hearts, nah, man. I'm gonna critique it for the same thing, but good luck getting that through, because anytime I talk about Kingdom Hearts 2 being a damn good game, I talk about it being a damn good game due to specific reasons and specific moments. I would argue
that's very. So no, I'm about to say now. About to add to it. Like, that's very true, because Kingdom Hearts 2 it's good game, but the level design wasn't that, all that great.
It really wasn't.
In Kingdom Hearts 3 improved on that.
They actually tried to do world design in that game, and it actually works. Like, despite how much I don't like Dream Drop Distance, this world design started to come together in that game, if you can believe it. The game is not the best at all, but the basic building blocks for 3 as we know it started in Dream Drop Distance. So if you keep that in mind, I have to just be honest when I say when I play Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm not really doing it for the worlds. I'm really just doing it for the combat more than anything else. But the worlds themselves are just lacking in design, and I felt that way back when, and I still feel that now. Still a 10 out of 10 game for me, but I just hate how blinded some people are in relation to Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, anytime I see someone complaining about that game, I scrutinize every point they make, because I want to hear, okay, so you are aware that this problem existed in 2, right? You are aware of that. Because, again, I will not try to convince you to love 3. That's not what I'm here to do. It's more like, I like people to be consistent when they talk about 3. That's more what it is.
Or at least just be aware of, if they like it, why they like it, and be a little more, not objective, but like you said, the level design is just generally better in 3. There is just no question there. And like I said, the combat, I'm not got to play Remind, but I've seen Remind. It looks like it improved quite a lot.
It's excessively good, like crazy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Like-
so yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Again, I get it. There's a lot of hang-ups that I still have with these designs. Like, I still think the floaty combat is still bad. I still think that's bad. But it's not nearly as awful as it was back in Birth by Sleep. Far from it. So a lot of the worst aspects that the Kingdom Hearts series had after a while, 3 just fixed a lot of it. The problem is just that the journey itself just does not feel worth it from a storyline perspective with how much of it actually unfolds by the end of the game. And that's a fair critique. That's a very fair critique.
Yeah, I think if we take the game as a whole, I get it, because I would agree in terms of I'll still put 2 over 3. But yeah, taking it into individual parts, to see it as a game, yeah, like there's a lot to be happy with, and yeah, again, there's some, like, again, floating combat. I can see that as well. There's not things that 2 I kind of wish they put in 3, because I'm pretty sure even like the magic system, even the magic on there, each of them felt like a unique thing.
Yeah.
In 3, they more or less feel like. Actually, no, to be fair, there are things that do differently. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, they do. Like I think Magic in 3 is still very good, and it actually interacts with the environment to a degree. Like, if you use Blizzard, you can skate across the ice and do a follow-up attack. If you use water, you can just kind of rely on the delay for it between it hitting anything. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff, for sure. Like, I kind of wish 16 took a page from Kingdom Hearts' book. It didn't, unfortunately, because magic in that game is very samey. If it actually did what 3 did, I'd like it a lot more. But I guess we can't have it all. Though. That's the problem. We just can't have it all. If we could, then we wouldn't be having this conversation at all. It would be. But but really, I do think 3 is a good game, and in fact, the only reason why I have not touched that game is because I am trying to binge the games right now. I'm trying to binge them. That's the only reason I have not touched 3 yet. I want to go back to that because I want to do the post game. I want to get Goalkeeper. I want to get Oblivion. I want to do all of that, but I am keeping myself restrained because I'm trying to binge this stuff. I might just play only 1, 2, and 3 though, knowing me. I will eventually get around to Chain of Memories. That's a game I've been wanting to play again for a long time, but I gotta think about school and other stuff. This is probably the only reason why I'm not touching Chain, which is unfortunate, because I tell people all the time that Chain of Memories is like the Kingdom Hearts game for me. Like, the drama was real in that game, dude.
Well, you mean like the outside of it, like people talking about it, or in the game?
Oh, I mean, like in the game, like the character writing and drama in that game is just heavy. Like, it's one of the reasons why I'm a bit salty with the direction Sora's character went eventually, because I really love how absolutely aggressive Sora was in that game. Like, his character was like going to some really darker corners, and they never really capitalized on that in the later games, which I thought was always unfortunate.
That's the one where he goes to Castle of Oblivion.
Yeah, that one is... It's really good, but you really have to get used to the card system. I don't think it's bad. For one specific reason. You can break the card system over your leg, over your knee in just 2 minutes. Just put a 0 card at the top of your deck and no enemy will be able to get a super off of you. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
I've
never got around to. Yeah, I need to get around to playing that one. I think that's one. There's a few. I think I played a. Oh no, what was I playing? I played a fair few of them, but some of them have just never got around to playing.
Some of them are definitely better than others. Like, for one, I can't stand Birth by Sleep anymore. I cannot play that game. It's not very good. It is just not good. Like, the combat just isn't good. The world design is kind of meh, and the final battles are just a slog. The final battles are a slog, and the least I say about the secret boss of that game, the better. Don't waste your time is the only thing I can tell you. Just don't waste your time. There are better things you could be doing than playing Birth by Sleep. Like, for example, finishing your...
A lot of dodging.
Huh?
I remember just seeing a lot of dodging.
that is literally how you play the game. Just ooh, frenetic punching. Oh boy, my favorite. It's such a but don't recommend it at all. Don't waste your time. There are better things you can do with your time. But hey, if you want to figure out, but hey, if you want a greater context on things, then you got to play the game. Sure. At that point, I'd rather just play 358 Days Over 2. And that game's battle system is worse. That one is worse.
Yeah, actually, fun. I think that might be. I think 358 Days might be the first one a Kingdom Hearts game I got to play.
Oh my, that's.
So my way of getting into Kingdom Hearts is weird, and I got it kind of late. We never had a PS2, so I don't know. I remember just seeing stuff like that. This game is actually so good. It's so bad. I didn't have a PS2 at the time. And then I think 2008, over 2 days after it came out, like not too long after, I was really kind of looking into it, and I thought, okay, let me get that one. Story-wise, it's great. I really like that one.
358, it does have one of the best stories in the series, if you ask me. I put it under Chain of Memories though, just a little bit, mainly because of the pacing of the story. But the drama in that game is story is raw too, like extremely so. Like if I had to rank Kingdom Hearts by story, Chain of Memories and 358 Days Over 2 and KH1, those have the best stories in the franchise, bar none. But the Kingdom Hearts game that has the best ending is Birth by Sleep, because Blank Points is that. Like, seriously, as much as I give Birth by Sleep crap, the Blank Points ending that Birth by Sleep has is actually one of the defining moments of the franchise to me. It's the ending where everyone, is calling out Sora's name, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is good. That is good. Like, it's stupid good. It's just a shame it's in such a bad game. That's the problem. It's in a bad game. That's the only strike against it. But if that's the only thing bad I can say, then Blank Points is a freaking masterpiece, bro.
Yeah, because I never got to play that one fully as well, but just like the story about that, how it all comes together, and also how it all kind of connects to the main characters of the current story. Yeah, really well done.
I really do love this franchise for what it's worth. There's a lot of stupid shit in it that I don't like at all, but it's inherent. You kind of come along with it regardless, and hey, you've been with it for so long, like that. Also, the fact that Versus 13 still lives on in Kingdom Hearts is never not gonna be funny to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like it. I look forward to what's gonna happen next, but I don't know. Actually, speaking of, I don't know. Go.
Oh no, go on. I should be leaving soon, but what were you saying?
Yeah. No, I'm about to say, what do you think about the fact that we've got the trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4, and it feels like we're in a whole situation with Kingdom Hearts 3, it's taking forever to get more information.
I'm not too worried about it, honestly, for one reason. I don't really think it's going to be much of a graphical leap forward, because the reason why Versus 13 never came out, and the reason why we had this situation in the first place, is because Square insisted on using their own patented engine, and that engine was dog shit, as we all learned, so they couldn't do what they wanted to do with it. So once they swapped to Unreal, that's when they started to move faster. Since Kingdom Hearts is still going to use the Unreal Engine, the most that's going to change is just graphical fidelity. Plus, we know the whole game is not going to look like how it does in Quadratic. We know it's not going to look like that. Yeah, if all the Goofy's designs are anything to go by, that's not how the entire game is going to look. So I would imagine that if we're lucky, we might see Birth 4 within the next 2 years. Yeah, I imagine it would be the next 2 years or so. It's not going to take that long for us to get KH4. Square's not going to wait that long. If anything, Square releasing KH on Steam, this is kind of their way of building up hype for the eventual release.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
I think the car for a second.
Hey.
Yeah. I didn't catch everything you said about the
Oh, I was saying. I was saying I'm of the opinion that Square releasing KH on Steam is their way of also building up hype for the inevitable release of KH3. I mean 4. It's coming. We're not gonna have to wait as long.
Yeah.
I just
I agree. I think we shouldn't wait as long as 3. And I don't think there's going to be any like problems in that regard of like the engine and that stuff. I think they've kind of got over that. I don't know. I still feel like they announced it a bit too early considering. I don't know. When did they announce 4?
To be fair, they announced 16 about like 3 or 4 years ago, and then 4 years later, we eventually got the game. The same thing is going to happen. The same thing is happening here. I mean, I kind of wish Kingdom Hearts community would help, but it's the Kingdom Hearts community. We really can't expect much from them.
I don't have that too hard to like go. But I see like obviously I think the Summer Game Show came out. And not upset, but there's like obviously the guy. I think the guy who hosts the show. He kind of told them early.
Don't expect anything. And then when the man just says Kingdom, everybody loses their goddamn minds. And my first instinct was the Kingdom Hearts fans are not gonna like this. I just know it. Kingdom Hearts fans are not gonna like this. Me, I already knew there wasn't anything to expect because the man literally said don't expect anything. So when he said Kingdom, I was like, okay, it's one of two things: Kingdom Come or Kingdom Under Heaven. Kingdom Under Heaven is not happening, so it must be Kingdom Come. But oh no, it's like don't give me a heart attack. I'm like, it's not my fault that you're so brainwashed. I can't fucking read, you idiots! Ah!
The Koku is real bad. It's funny.
It's so real. Look. I love Kingdom Hearts. I can love some parts of the fandom, but I do not interact with the wider Kingdom Hearts fandom for this reason. I cannot. Especially when the pillars of the fandom are some of the most obnoxious people on the planet. I'd rather not talk about this. Like Cynical in particular is way too loud for me. I have to have my headphones turned down all the way just to make sure he doesn't blow my eardrums out.
Yeah, you gotta take him in small doses. I see him come up on the thing every once in a while. He's funny. I give him that, but yeah, I don't know. I can't see this what to do.
I can't.
Yeah,
and HMK did not make himself look good the other day when Jeff saying something about no Kingdom Hearts at the event. Like, he did not make himself look good. Like, yeah, this is kind of why I don't mess with the Kingdom Hearts fandom, because those guys are like the pillars of the fandom now, and I'm like, where did we go wrong to the point where these guys are like the heads of the fandom? Like, why are we doing this? What did we do? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess they're just really passionate about it, but then
which is
so they got yeah. I'm just trying to take this thing because obviously there's people who in the fan base who are mature, and I don't want to just throw a brand of because Kingdom Hearts is for like I don't know. I'm trying to find a logical reason why we're here, but probably
I can think of a few reasons for it. Honestly, we're still here because the series means a lot to us. Plus, we've known about it since our childhood. Like, it's hard to let these things go. I mean, there's a part in time where you have to have like a personal endpoint, but I haven't reached my personal endpoint with the parts yet because I want to see what's coming next for the future. Like, first, like for people in Star Wars, people can hop off the train anytime. Me personally, I'm still going because I just think Star Wars is funny. Like, I still think there's some stuff that's worth looking into on a smaller scale. Like, Andor was very good. I love Andor. I think the Acolyte is decent so far. I can't complain about it. Like, it's very difficult to find anything to complain about within the Acolyte, if I'm being honest. There are plot threads that I wish they kind of stuck to in my head. But at the same time, that's just my head kind of talking. It's not the show, and it's not a strike against it. Yeah. At that point, we're really still here for the fun of it. We're still here because it means something. And again, regardless of what people tell you, Kingdom Hearts 3 was not that bad. It was not that bad. And there was absolutely no way in hell it was ever gonna meet up to anyone's expectations. It certainly
Oh
was.
not after how long it was like.
It was never gonna happen.
Yeah, and what story that come on. I don't know. Like, I mean, I would say they could have done the story better.
Though definitely.
Maybe give it the time at least. So there was that. Yeah, beyond that. I don't think then.
It's hard. Like, it's hard. I get it. Like, I can't fault people for having those expectations, but at the same time, it's impossible to put all that on 3. You couldn't do it. I'm not saying you can't criticize 3. I'm just saying there was no way in hell your expectations were going to be met. It was never going to happen. And I hate it. And I think I even told people this back then. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is not going to be the sequel to Kingdom Hearts 2 like you want it to be. That was never going to happen.
Because it had to be the sequel to 2 and like 7 other games that came up.
Exactly. Like, the ship sailed on that years ago. Like, the moment we started getting, like, Birth by Sleep, 358, Coded, the mobile game, the mobile game. The moment that happened, it was over. The writing was on the wall a long time ago. This is not going to be the sequel. It's impossible. That was never going to happen.
Yeah, and I go back to some people saying, why did you just go straight away and make it 2? And I think there was like those few reasons, and plus, from what I understood in the background, business-wise, I think they were contracted to make Kingdom Hearts games every 2 years, something like that. So,
and not only that, but the precedent for another Kingdom Hearts game being released before another numbered title was already done by the time Chain of Memories. And the more I made it very clear he wanted to do a game where Sora's abilities would be returned to 0. And that game just happened to be Chain of Memories, and then Chain of Memories justified it for 2. So, look, I mean, again, in theory, we should have had 3 right after 2. But it's clear that the story had gotten much bigger in Nomura, Tase, and everybody else's heads, and Tabata's head. So there really isn't much more you can do about it other than, hey, this is the hand we're given, you gotta play. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna tell you again that you cannot critique this, because you already know that I've got like 1,000 misgivings for Kingdom Hearts, as much as there's 1,000 Heartless and 1,000 Heartless. I got like so many to bitch about. But I'm not going to, simply because I'm somewhat satisfied with 3, not satisfied with the story, but I am satisfied with the gameplay though. Besides, you get to fight Noctis, the boss. What the hell is wrong with you? Are you that joyless, buddy? Yeah. I know it's literally not Noctis, but I'm just saying, dude.
Pretty much, yeah. I know, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, there's a lot to be happy about. The game.
There's a lot.
I look forward to see what they do 4, because in a way 4's like a you could say it's a reskin.
Yeah, it's 4 is definitely going to be like it's definitely going to be a reboot. But I should mention it before I go. I'm going to give myself another 2 minutes. So here's what I think. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is probably going to be the last Kingdom Hearts game. I can't help but feel that there's a vibe around 4 that tells me some longtime writers are going to leave. They're gonna put it in a stage in which the next game can like either end the entire franchise or maybe take it in another direction. But 4 is gonna be the last Kingdom Hearts. I'm calling that right now. Like Nomura is either gonna leave or one of their writers is going to leave, and we're gonna notice. We're going to notice.
So you reckon then there's not gonna be, like, obviously they probably have a way to keep a sequel in there, but it's gonna end in a sort of way that it would feel satisfactory to say, okay.
I don't think KH is gonna go beyond KH4 or even an alleged KH5. I don't think either of those are going to happen. Like, not even that the series is too expensive to continue or whatever. I just think at this point, I don't really think there's much really left to tell. I don't really think there's much left to tell now, because let's be real for a second. The only plot thread left is the Master of Masters. That's the only plot thread that's left. And once that thread is over, which in theory should only take them 2 games or less, maybe. there's nothing left. And personally, I would prefer it to stay that way because KH really kind of ran itself into the ground.
That was like something you'd see at the
It kind of ran itself into the ground. Not entirely in a bad way, but if Kingdom Hearts is going to release another game, they may as well just remake 358 Days Over 2 again. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I would definitely play that.
Like a 358 remake is actually the potential for that does more for me than a KH5 at this point. A competent game where you get to play as all members of the organization, you're doing missions, multiplayers online, like that sounds like fun. Make that.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. What's this say? Yeah, full. Yeah, what do you think? I don't know, because there's. Well, it depends what he does, because like I'm thinking, it looks like Noctis. Or what's his name again?
Oh, Yozora. Yeah.
Yozora, that's it. I think Yozora, so I'm thinking like there'll be stuff. You can't conclude everything of Yozora in that one game.
Oh, definitely not.
You continue. So
my speculation is that Verum Rex is going to be its own thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking, is it gonna be just maybe is it a crossover and then he's gonna have his own game? Because I didn't think that at first. Probably thought it could be the case actually. Yeah.
Verum Rex was an awesome kind of teaser, whatever.
If you ask me, I think that's what Nomura wants to do next, because Nomura has never gotten over Versus 13. I'm convinced he's never gonna get over it. Like you can't blame him because that was his child, that was his baby, and well, I'm gonna be mean for a second, but that baby got massacred, bro. That baby got massacred. Like Jesus, there's barely anything from the Versus 13 concept left over in the final friggin' game, dude. The closest thing we got was Kingsglaive, and depending on who you ask, Kingsglaive was terrible. Me personally, I thought Kingsglaive was at least decent, and the tone that it had, the tone that Kingsglaive had, is what I wanted 15 to have all the way through, but I never got that.
Yeah. I think Kinglaive's pretty. Yeah, sorry. Kinglaive is alright. I think it doesn't follow the main character.
It doesn't.
It's like it's so divorced from like everything else.
And it shouldn't have been. That's the problem. It never. This never should have happened, man. It never should have happened. So this is why I'm thinking, Nomura. If we don't get a Kingdom Hearts 5, which I'm perfectly fine with, I would like to see this Verum Rex or this Versus concept taken out to its logical conclusion. I'd like to see it. I'd love to see it. I'd really like to see it, because maybe we won't get it one-to-one. Maybe we won't get the Worship of Death for everything. Maybe we're not going to get all of that. But it's clear that Nomura wanted to do something with this idea, with this concept. Like, you can't tell me all this work for Verum Rex, Yozora, and everything is not going towards something. It's impossible for you to be putting all these threads in and you're not going to do anything with them. Especially when canonically Sora gets his ass whooped by Yozora in the first place. So, like, I don't know what to say, man. There's no way Nomura's not doing anything with Verum Rex. And if Square doesn't allow him to do anything with Verum Rex, then eat my ass, Square. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, like don't you want money?
Exactly. Like what are you doing, man? Like, questionable business decisions are like the name of the game, but for God's sake, I'm hoping that they do something with Verum frickin' Rex, bruh.
Yeah, same. I'm not sure I mentioned before, but like Versus 13, around that time those stuff was coming out was when I was really getting into like looking into Kingdom Hearts and getting into like actually finally play a Final Fantasy game. 13 was my first proper game I played.
Base.
Yeah, and just them trailers, even to this day,
they're still really good.
Hell, something really good.
And listen, another thing, if you still haven't noticed the soul of Versus 13 left, I feel the need to point to the music of the game. Like, any song involving Yozora, that's not the Kingdom Hearts. That is not the Kingdom Hearts philosophy playing. That's the Versus 13 philosophy of music playing, and you can tell. You can tell. Like Yozora's theme in particular, it just gives me chills every time I hear it, man. Because as soon as I hear it, I'm like, that's Somnus.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I look forward to that. I think if there's anything more beyond like Kingdom Hearts 4, like I was looking forward to, is that, and also to what they're gonna do with Sora, because this is quite a different environment he's in. And then I think beyond that, like with in terms of like the future, if he makes these Variant Rex games, I'm here for it, because there is I really like the idea of versus 13, or like what he's cooking, because he's really good. I really like his stuff.
Yeah, like I know it's easy to dismiss Versus 13 as a concept, and it is. It's very easy to do it. But people are literally making games based on this idea that we never got to see.
Yeah.
People are writing stories based on a concept that we never got. Hell, I'm doing that. This this has nothing to do with whether it's real or not, or if it's something we would never know is good. That's not the point. The idea is it is an idea. You can't kill that. Like we got people are like, well, we got 15. It's like, yes, but 15 is not Versus 13. It's not that. The closest Square even got to that was Kingsglaive, and within Kingdom Hearts 4. It hasn't been fully realized yet, and that's what keeps people coming back every single time. Like, it's not as simple as telling people to get over it. That's not how this works. The fact remains is, this is an idea and a concept. People love the shit out of ideas and concepts. They're not going to forget that.
Yeah, true.
They ain't going to forget that.
And there's been 3 games that are literally, like I said, literally just, they say straight up between Spider-Man versus 13.
You don't get Carson
Exactly.
I think there's one game that came out, and there's another game. It's been in for years now. Lost Soul Aside.
Yeah, I was just about to say the name.
That one as well. Yeah.
I don't think people get it. Like, the folks who tell you that it was just an idea, we don't know what it would have been like. I'm like, yes, but that's the point. That's the point. That's what keeps people coming back. Like, what people don't understand is it's not what people can see that keeps them coming back. It's what they don't see. It's what they think about. That's why I think, regardless of what happened with 15, there's still something special in there. Like, Arden, the reason why Arden can feel so alien to this game is because he's clearly from the first draft.
Okay.
He's clearly from the first draft. Like, the game that we got from Square barely matches the scope of what Versus could have been, but yet we still have ideas that were left behind that are still stewing in the game itself. So it's like, I wish this is what we got, so we have to take what we're given, but at the same time, we should be able to take it higher if that's what we want to do. So, yeah, I'm hoping Square at some point, gives Nomura the green light to do what he wants again, because if you ask me, I think it's very, very clear how Square felt about Tabata. Because if you play The World Ends With You, there's some Versus stuff in there too, actually, if you know where to look. It's subtle, but let me point to something in particular. There's a certain character, Kubo. He has a passing resemblance to Tabata, and he's kind of seen as the biggest asshole, simply because he's basically trying to destroy a world because it makes it easier for him to get by. You know, to kind of just rewrite things as he wants it. What exactly happened in 15 again? Oh, right!
Oh, yeah. Actually, no, they did some of that with 3 as well, didn't they? With, they had, even before like the end of it, actually there's a trailer in it, but like, what's her name? One of the Stella, I think apparently meant to be one of the souls you meet.
Right. That's Sorezia? Yes, that was her. But the crazy thing about all this is the fact that we even have like this mythical look on Versus is, I just think it's one of the more fascinating aspects to writing or just video games in general. Here you have a concept that never came to be, and yet you still have people more than nearly 20 years later still talking about what could have been or doing stuff within the vein of that they never really got. Like, I just find that interesting.
Yeah. I agree. I think one thing Spy's really good at, even with other trailers, he's really good at like selling the idea in like a strong type, like the secret endings and stuff. Like I think
You mean Nomura, right?
Sorry, Nomura. I forgot what I said, but yeah, Nomura. He's really good at like selling an idea or giving like the secret endings.
Yeah.
I was never there at the time when it happened, but I can just see by the trailers, like it must have kept people thinking, man.
I was there, man. We were thinking every day. Like I was there. Like I was there when we were figuring out what the nobody's names actually were. I was there when we figured out that Xehanort and Terra were the same person. I was there for all of that. I was there for it way back when. Like before we got all the answers that we have now. It was my group and my generation thinking about all the answers before we even got to that to here, and it's amazing how much we got right. But it's also hilarious how much we got wrong too.
Yeah, I can imagine. Just I think I didn't get to play them, but I think by the time I got around to like making it Kingdom Hearts, I think Birthright Seeds was about to come out or something. Because I remember seeing like Kingdom Hearts 2 ending, like the Keyblade War. Yeah, I think around that. So yeah, I can say like, at least then I watched that so many times. What led to this? I'm gonna let you go because
I gotta do some cleaning up and I'm gonna be doing some writing for an hour or two. So I had a good time like always. I should really get to my homework and I think about it. Well, I'll see you badasses soon, alright?
Alright, take care, bro.
See ya.
Heck yeah, I saw the link there.
Yeah.
You place around there. It's about like it's like an hour 20 minutes from me. I think next Friday I'm trying to think if I do know I'm trying to go visit like it's early in the day. I do want to quickly pop in, catch up.
Puff in the copium.
Say hi. We'll see. Yeah, because it's the 22nd, isn't it, when you're coming?
No, I'll be going there 21st, like as in on Friday.
21st. Oh, okay, Friday. Yeah, Friday, 22nd. Alright, let me check what time. I see what time. Visit family, but it should be later. I'm pretty sure it was later, but I didn't I didn't sweat to be on to one because I thought,
Dude.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
it should be later.
Sorry, I'm playing Resident Evil and
yeah,
the game gets stressful. So.
No worries. Yeah. Anyways, I'll check exactly what time. I'm gonna visit.
Yeah.
Like family later. And there should be time between then. I'll see if I can check this. But yeah, I'll leave it to you because I do got to study myself. But yeah, take it easy. Right.
Piece of garbage. Oh my god. Dude. Nothing?
Ashley, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Since when did I get to? That was. Oh, are you still there? Am I alone? Oh, okay. See ya. Hmm.
Ah, it leads back here.
Present for you. This is gonna be bright. Us. No. Out of the way.
Ah, crud. I'm just checking the stream. Yeah, no. Rip to whoever that guy is. Yeah, said. Crud.
Come on.
No problem. We're here.
Nothing but the fuck. Finest ways.
Relax and enjoy yourself. Right? 3, 2, 1, begin!
Show what you got.
How do you get 8,000, bro?
Begin.
High score, here we go.
Sorry, mate. That's the penalty. Now a shot. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Show 'em what you got.
Reload. Superb. You missed. That's not like you. Outstanding.
Are you serious?
If that's your lot. Alright, Hawken. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
You got this, son.
That's the stuff. Reload. Superb shot. Keep up that path. Beautiful. Brilliant. And that's the game.
Are you kidding me, man? I need to check a guide on how to do this. Why can't I get the
I
bonuses?
dare say we've underestimated you, mate. Three, 2, 1, begin.
High score, here we come.
Outstanding. Sorry, mate, that's the penalty. Reload. Beautiful. It's a bullet bonanza. Fire everything you've got.
Shoot, quick, hurry. Oh, that was awesome.
You're an artist, mate. Brilliant. That'll do it. I'll be. We got a real deadeye on our hands. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Show 'em what you got.
Keep up that pace. Beautiful. Reload. You're an artist, mate. Outstanding. Superb shot. You're an artist, mate. Let the bonus time begin.
Holy cow, Cleveland, you gotta get him. Are you serious?
Brilliant. That's your lot.
That was very close. I missed one.
Can't believe it. Superb job.
So
3,
close.
2, 1, begin.
High score, here we go.
Oh, I gotta do it again.
Having a hard time hitting. 3, 2, 1, begin.
You got this, Leon.
That's it.
That was awesome. Just shoot everything.
I missed.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Show 'em what you got.
Outstanding.
Bro.
A rifle. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
High score, here we go.
Bro.
Some of them. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
You got this, Leon.
Keep up that pace.
Wait, what am I doing? I need to get the medallions.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
High score, here we go.
You're an artist, mate. Reload.
Alright.
Are you serious?
Outstanding.
That was awesome.
It's a bullet bonanza. Fire everything you've got.
No, shoot. Quick, hurry.
No!
Are you serious?
That'll do it.
I missed. Yet again.
Having a hot. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
You got this, Leon.
That's the stuff. Beautiful.
Ooh, not that one.
Reload. Keep up that
Are
pace.
you serious? God.
Let the bonus time
This is it.
begin.
Let's shoot all of them. Now's your chance. Are you serious?
You're an artist, mate. Brilliant. And that's
There
the
you go.
game.
Oh, finally.
My
Got that one. No, it's the riot gun.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Yeah, 3 at once.
Superb shot. Beautiful. Reload.
Just shoot everything.
Triple kill. You've been waiting for it. A flood of targets. Very good. Triple kill. Very good. That'll do it. I can't believe it. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Triple kill. Brilliant. Triple kill. Very good. Reload.
Not that one.
Incredible. Superb shot. Let the bonus time begin.
Alright.
Triple kill. Very good. Double kill. Very. And that's the game.
Now I got it. Let's freaking go. Let's see.
Some of the targets are, well, particularly sturdy. 3, 2, 1, begin!
Show 'em what you got.
Triple kill!
Just shoot everything. That was awesome.
Reload! Beautiful! That'll do it.
Yeah, that was B.
We were right. 3, 2, 1, begin!
You got it.
You're an artist, mate. Triple kill!
Shot.
Reload! Very good. Triple kill! Very good.
That was awesome.
Double kill! Incredible! Very good! You've been waiting for it! A flood of targets!
Yo, shoot.
Double kill! Now stick! Keep up that pain, that's your lot! Mike, I'm
Hold up, let me read something. I need to read up on my phone.
speechless.
That was like something you'd see at the fair. It reminds me of being a kid.
Use the submachine gun if you want to make quick work of the targets. If you can live with the lack of precision, that is.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? I'll buy almost anything. Hard.
This sucks. This is probably good, actually.
Times, mate. Welcome. Go suit yourself.
licensed.